Welcome to the Run Lift Mom podcast, where we're talking about running, lifting, and momming, not necessarily in that order. And this is a special format of the Run Lift Mom podcast because it is a Saturday with Susie, a quick tip to save you time. I can't give you more time, but I sure can help you with the hacks that can help you prioritize and make the most of what you got. Welcome to the Run Lift Mom podcast, where we're talking about running, lifting, and momming, not necessarily in that order. Today, we're going to spend all of our time in the running and lifting territory because I want to talk to you about purposely doing hard workouts repeatedly as a strategy in mental toughness. Here's what happened when I did Murph every Monday for 24 weeks. Tough workouts. Typically, we will cherry pick around so we don't have to go face to face with them. Now, I did Murph, a popular CrossFit hero workout, every Monday from Memorial Day through Veterans Day in 2019. It's a 1 mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and then another mile run. It's a beast, but it's intended to be so because it honors the ultimate sacrifice of Lieutenant Michael Murphy. It was actually an impulse decision to do this. So after completing Murph with no vest, I used a 25-pound weighted vest the year prior on Memorial Day and near destroyed myself. I thought, I was way too afraid of this workout. It's ridiculous and unnecessary. Why is it taking me a complete year to revisit the Murph workout? I would do it every Memorial Day, but no more than that. And guys, I think it was a matter of confidence. How do you kill something? You starve it. How do you grow something? You feed it. From there, I decided that I would do Murph every Monday during the month of May. Now, I want to take a moment to recognize that this workout is intended to honor a real man who made the ultimate sacrifice in 2005. What we know now as Murph was Lieutenant Michael Murphy's favorite workout. He called it body armor, and it is supposed to be tough. Like I said, I've been doing Murph annually every Memorial Day since 2010. The idea is when you get tired and you want to quit this really tough workout, you think about Lieutenant Murphy's sacrifice. As the story goes, as part of the effort in Operation Enduring Freedom and his deployment in Afghanistan, Lieutenant Murphy left his cover position while his team was under enemy attack. He put himself into open fire to radio for help and save the entire group. I want to read you a part from his Wikipedia page. Lieutenant Murphy dropped the satellite phone after being shot multiple times, but picked the phone back up and finished the call. While being shot, he signed off saying, "Thank you," then continued fighting from his exposed position until he died from his wounds. Wow, right? Guys, I was conscious from the beginning to be respectful of the purpose behind this set of movements. Yes, this is a tough workout. Yes, I wanted it to be an exercise in mental toughness, but I thought about Lieutenant Murphy and prayed for his family every Monday that I did this workout. So how in the world did it get beyond May? So yes, originally it was supposed to just be May, but then after May, summer rolled around. I wasn't training for a specific marathon, and I wanted a tough key workout each week. Minimum effective dose style that would transfer to my endurance efforts. And guys, it doesn't get any better than sprinting, pull-ups, push-ups, and squats, and sprinting again. So I kept going. Every Monday in June, every Monday in July, and by the time I was training formally for a late summer marathon, I built Murph Mondays in as a key effort. Each week, I would learn something different. Tactical lessons like 10, 20, and 30 is faster for me than the almost universally agreed upon distribution of 20 rounds of Cindy, which would be 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 squats sandwiched in between those mile runs. Why is this? Well, for the fitness nerds out there, I think that if you've got a pretty decent amount of upper body strength, you waste time during transitions from movement to movement. I did play around with it. I had every Monday to do so. And so I would bump it up to 20, 40, 60. I tried just to do the straight up 100, 200, 300, but most times that didn't fare well for me in the push-up section. My recommendation tactically is to know your strengths and weaknesses and choose a movement pattern that will complement them. This episode, though, is about mental toughness. So I really want to make the point that in terms of mental fortitude, it doesn't get any better than doing a tough workout frequently. Remember the thing about confidence. If you feed it, it will grow. I found that after about 10 times in a row of doing this workout, I was a little less afraid of it. Then, after about 15, I wasn't so afraid of it. In a really weird way, I almost looked forward to the challenge of it. Is part of this because I was getting better at the movement patterns? Yeah, of course. I've also seen this transfer into other areas of my life, though, so I knew what was happening from a mental perspective in terms of that consistency building confidence. Zaya Active reps know this is familiar. When you first begin going on camera on social media, or perhaps holding a virtual pop-up, it is terrifying the first time. The more you do it, the more confident you get. It doesn't become any easier, you just get more comfortable. So I know what you're thinking. Cool story, bro. What do I do with this? Here's my recommendation to you. Choose a tough workout. It doesn't have to be Murph, but I hope I've inspired you to, at minimum, go to your local CrossFit affiliate this Memorial Day and participate in this very significant workout. But back up, I want you just to choose a tough workout. You obviously have time restrictions, so I'm not telling you to get your eye on that 20-mile run, but think back to the workouts that you've done in the last 2 years. Side note, any more than that, and now we're likely talking a difference in fitness level. Choose the workout that sort of gives you butterflies to even think about it. Legit, it makes your stomach sick. Now, do that workout repeatedly. Maybe it's once a week like I did. Maybe you do it daily for 10 days. The point is, I want you to do it enough so that you aren't afraid of the really tough workout anymore. I want you to do that punishing workout so you become stronger mentally. Do the hard stuff on purpose. It's an exercise in mental toughness that will also help you physically. And that's it. Now, these Saturday with Susie episodes are intended to be quick and provide you practical tips. I realize I went into the storytelling realm a little bit today, but I hope that you will use the following application. Choose something hard as a mental toughness exercise and revisit it often. Until I get into your earpiece again, remember, for while bodily training is of some value, godliness is of value in every way, as it holds promise for the present life and also for the life to come. That's from 1 Timothy 4:8, and this has been the Run Lift Mom podcast. Hey, Run Lift Mom listeners, you know I'm the mom of 4 kids under age 5, and therefore I am always looking for ways to work smart, not hard. Anchor is the smartest way to make a podcast. Let me tell you why. First of all, there are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, but Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you, so then it can be heard on places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and a whole lot more. You can make money from your podcast podcast with no minimum listenership. It is quite literally everything you need all in one place. And y'all, it's free. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Thank you for listening to the Run Lift Mom podcast. This show began as a passion project in February 2019 as a way to uplift other women in the areas of running, lifting, and motherhood. I have been blessed by this project, over 30,000 listens, and I have great relationships with the guests who have come on this show, as well as you, dear listener. Listeners, if you can rate, review, and subscribe, that really helps other folks find the show. Also keeps my show sponsors happy. Thank you for being a part of the Run Lift Mom podcast. You guys, I'm thrilled to announce a new partner on Run Lift Mom, and that is Audible. I've been an Audible member for over 10 years, and my favorite part, hands down, it's the gift of time. I use the free app to take notes as I'm doing my long run and I hear something fantastic, and you are going to love it. If you want to try Audible free, visit audibletrial.com/runliftmom. That's RUNLIFTMOM. Again, for a free trial, visit audibletrial.com/runliftmom.